South Yorkshire has got so much to offer technology businesses. It's a regional hub of kind of real manufacturing heritage that enables us to connect to other high-tech industries, lean on other businesses, and all learn from each other in terms of what we can create and how we can collaborate.
The thing that I love about the startup scene in South Yorkshire is we make things and we solve problems, and these are people using technology to do exactly that. It's just a privilege to be around them.
We're seeing loads more founders launch companies, but we're also starting to see the role that public organisations are playing start to come to bear. But now we're starting to see the crowding in of private players too. We're seeing more investors, we're seeing more founder networking events launch. And so we're really starting to capture the momentum that's behind these founders.
You know, working in South Yorkshire has been great for us. It's a great ecosystem here. There's a lot of robotics companies here. There's obviously the universities of Sheffield and Sheffield Hallam are all the great focus on robotics. So we like it here. It's a great city.
Being based in South Yorkshire has been really beneficial for us to move forward, particularly at an early stage. There was quite a lot of public funding that helped us support our business and help keep costs low.
I think we're all very aware of the stats, and just 2p in every pound goes to female founders. On a more localised level, there is a big challenge here, and it's kind of how we even stimulate the ecosystem at a very early stage to encourage females into entrepreneurship, into tech, and then look at how they can then grow their business.
More that we grow, or the more that the tech ecosystem grows within the region, it encourages more interest, more investment from outside the region into South Yorkshire, and therefore that attracts more tech talent, it attracts more tech investment, which then allows us to grow and allows us to then reinvest that back in the region.
Data is going to be the absolute foundation for us here in South Yorkshire. Through Tech SY, we are bringing together lots of different data sets to better understand the ecosystem that we have here. One of the advantages to having access to data and understanding South Yorkshire's data better is we can then look more widely at the northern ecosystem as well, and look at how we work as part of that dynamic entrepreneurial environment. Does the data say that we're underperforming, overperforming in comparison to our neighbours? But importantly, it helps us to find points of collaboration and connection.
You know, the stronger that economy and that ecosystem is here, the more we can tap into it and pull on those resources, find ourselves bigger units, find ourselves better places to manufacture some of our parts, and not be so dependent on international influences and things that come from outside of South Yorkshire.
I think the only thing that needs to change to help our business to be more successful in South Yorkshire is attitudes towards business in the north. You know, coming here has really opened my eyes to the possibilities, the great people, the great communities that are formed in the north.
When you've got a strong ecosystem, when it's working really well, then there's a sense that everything is connected and hooked up. If you get all those pieces working together, then from the founder's point of view, it's frictionless. It's also easy as a region for us to tell a really strong story and to promote what's going on in South Yorkshire.
The startup ecosystem in South Yorkshire is just becoming richer and really much more complex. We're seeing public organisations play an important role, but we're also seeing private entities come in. We're seeing more investors, we're seeing more private founder networking events happening, and this is a really exciting time to be part of that journey.
We need to be able to look at what other regions and other areas globally have done well and bring those practices into South Yorkshire.